we're going to make is some homemade popcorn. You can pick this bag of kernels up at the Dollar Tree. They always have these brown sandwich bags, and they sell butter there as well, but I'm just using butter I had at home. I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of kernels, a little bit of butter, throw that in the bag. No popping happened after the first 2 minutes, so I put it in for another 2 minutes and I just started hearing it pop. So I'm guessing it takes about 4 minutes total. All right, and if you want to make it a party, pick up some of these popcorn bags that they sell at the Dollar Tree. Next up, we're going to make some garlic ranch seasoned pretzels. We're going to put these into the oven. To a large Ziploc bag, we're going to add about a 1/4 cup of oil, coconut oil from the Dollar Tree works. This is some vegetable oil that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. You can use olive oil as well. The recipe that I was following called for a pound of pretzels. However, these bags from the Dollar Tree are only 9 ounces, so I'm going to be doing less of that recipe. And then the ranch seasoning that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, you need a packet of the ranch. So we're gonna shake in probably 1/8 of a cup to 1/4 of a cup of that. And then a teaspoon of garlic powder. Teaspoon, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, whatever you want. We're gonna combine all those ingredients. And then whatever type of pretzels, I really like these snaps. They have these in a butter version too that are really good. Dump the whole bag in there, seal the bag, and make sure there's some air in here. If you're finding that it's not mixing too well, you might add a little bit more oil. Looks like mine are pretty coated pretty well. I'm gonna add some more of the ranch. Our baking tray, line it with tin foil, parchment paper. And now we're gonna put it into the 270-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 20 minutes. I recently saw people pouring pineapple juice and coconut milk together and acting like it was the greatest thing ever. I couldn't find pineapple juice at the Dollar Tree, but I did find pineapple, banana, orange juice. And this is pretty good with the carbs and calories being slightly low. So let's go ahead. So I picked up a mason jar from the Dollar Tree. I just made a recipe in my Mother's Day video. There's a momtail recipe in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some of this Tampico. Again, just regular pineapple juice would work fine. Wow, they really fill this to the brim. But I'm gonna go ahead, wow. I'm gonna pour that in, probably a cup or so.
18 minutes.
And pour the coconut milk in. Then I have one of these fancy straws from the Dollar Tree. Give that a little mix. You can see they're nice and seasoned. Tastes amazing. And you can put these in a resealable bag. Now that our snacks are done, let's go sit down and have a chat. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit excited that I just recently hit the 500 subscriber mark here on my channel, Perfectly Imperfect. And I just wanted to take a moment to talk about myself and my channel, but to also come on here and thank each and every one of you guys for hitting that subscribe button, for liking my videos, for leaving kind comments in the comment section, and for sharing my videos. I really appreciate it. If I could give each of every one of you guys a hug, I would do that. But this is my way of celebrating and letting you guys in on the celebration, because I sure am happy. When I started this video, I had 544 subscribers. So I reached the 500 milestone a couple of days ago, but I had this video in the works ready to go. All the balloons and everything were obviously from the Dollar Tree. And speaking of the Dollar Tree, back when I started my YouTube channel, it was actually named Trashley's Treasures. And I thought I was going to be sharing trash picking finds that I found in the trash. But I got really into people doing Dollar Tree hauls during the pandemic. And I realized I hadn't been in the store in a while. So I decided to venture back out to the Dollar Tree, and I was shocked at all of the prices and savings that I was coming across at the store. So I was exclusively almost just doing Dollar Tree hauls for about a couple of months, maybe close to a year. And then I kind of went on a hiatus. And when I came back last year in 2023, I decided I wanted to rebrand my channel and really think of a name that would encompass everything that I'm about. And Perfectly Imperfect is what I landed on. I always am trying to be perfect, but I know that that's impossible. And being perfect is boring. And I knew I wanted to branch out outside of just doing hauls. I love to shop. Shopping is something that I've always enjoyed doing, but I also like to cook and eat. I'm a bit of a foodie, and I enjoy decorating and being creative and creating things, whether it's a craft or creating different spaces in my house. And we recently purchased a house about a year and a half ago. It's our first home, and I've been redoing some spaces here and there, and I enjoy the fact that I can share things like that on my channel. Just so you're aware, my channel is going to be hauls, crafting, decorating, healthy cooking videos, and probably everything in between, because I'm not a one-sided person, and I definitely want to be able to share all of that with y'all on my channel, and I hope that you guys enjoy that. If there's certain types of videos you want to see, let me know down in the comments below at any time. I am really enjoying getting better at filming and getting better angles and doing different types of production stuff from the back end. And I've taught myself how to edit the videos. Hopefully one day I can add a couple zeros to the end of that 500 balloon there. But right now, while I still have a small audience, appreciate that we can start to create a community here. And the one thing that I want to be clear throughout all of my videos is that I'm a pretty cost-effective person. I like to have big dreams and ambitions, but I also like to be very practical and intentional in the things that I'm doing and bringing into my house, as well as being aware of my impact on the environment. Also something that I am passionate about. Shopping at stores like the Dollar Tree, Home Goods, Marshall's, the clearance aisle at Hobby Lobby are all things that I get a thrill out of. I think that comes from my father. And then my creative side comes from my mother. And I kind of like to mesh those two things together. So when I can do something and not break the bank doing it, it's very satisfying for me. I have a bachelor's of accounting degree from Philadelphia University, and I've been graduated for quite some time now. And I worked in the accounting field for several years, realized that that's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. I'm too creative of a person and too ambitious to just sit behind a desk and look at numbers all day. And during college, I worked jobs where I was a caterer, and we did weddings and birthday parties, and that was really fun. It was really cool to see, you know, the back end process of events and things like that. I also grew up in a household where my mom and dad would love to cook and love to create parties and bring those ideas together. So I really have a passion for doing things like that, and I hope I can continue to share that on my channel. That's, you know, just a little bit of a backstory behind where some of my ambitions come from. So I was born and raised and went to college right outside of Philadelphia. About 11 years ago, I met my husband at the Jersey Shore, and 4.5 years ago, we found out that he was going to be switching jobs, and we needed to pick a spot in the middle of the country, and we decided on Houston. I found that they had palm trees here, and that would be really something I would enjoy, the warmer weather, and I've always dreamed of living somewhere with palm trees. So we packed up all of our stuff, sold a lot of it, and moved down here to Houston right before the pandemic hit. So it took a while for us to get our bearings, but we just bought our first house about 1.5 years ago. Like I said, I'm still decorating it, and we've also just gone on a weight loss journey. Together, my husband and I have lost over 130 pounds at this point. I myself have lost 75, and I am a type 1 diabetic. So I try to live a low-carb lifestyle, not too much sweets, not too much sugar in there, and that's something that's fueled, you know, my creativity in the kitchen. Trying to take recipes that I love making and making them more healthy. So I love to share those types of things with you guys, and I hope you appreciate them as well. And another thing I wanted to say in this video was that currently, and for a while now, my upload schedule on YouTube has been Tuesdays and Saturdays, and most Thursdays. Almost every Thursday I've been putting up a video, but sometimes I just can't do that. So Tuesday and Saturday definitely will always have a video. All right, so that's just a little bit of a backstory about me and my channel and where my inspiration and aspirations come from. I hope you guys can relate to it and enjoy coming back to my channel. Again, I want to thank you all so much for coming and being part of the Perfectly Imperfect family, for watching this video and any of the other videos I've released. If you've watched this video this far, comment the words Perfectly Imperfect down in the comments below, and you'll be entered to win one of these Perfectly Imperfect t-shirts and a $20 gift card to a place of your choice that I'll send to you. I'll be making that announcement on Saturday, May 12th, when I'm doing a YouTube Live to create a garland. So comment Perfectly Imperfect down below and you'll be entered into that contest, and come back on May 12th so you can see the live announcement of who wins that contest. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.